What is the social gospel? Have you ever wondered how faith and social justice intersect? The social gospel is a fascinating movement that emerged in the United States between the years of 1870 and 1920. This movement aimed to apply Christian ethics to tackle social issues, especially those that arose from rapid industrialization and urban growth. Advocates of the social gospel believed that achieving the kingdom of God required not just individual salvation, but also the betterment of society through justice and charity. At its heart, the social gospel focused on labor reforms. It called for the abolition of child labor, the establishment of a shorter workweek, and securing a living wage for workers. These efforts reflected a broader commitment to social justice and improving the conditions of industrial society. One of the key figures in this movement was Walter Rauschenbusch, a Baptist pastor and theologian. He was instrumental in shaping the social gospel's principles. Rauschenbusch criticized the selfishness that he saw in capitalism and advocated for Christian socialism. This approach supported labor unions and cooperative economic models, aiming to create a fairer society for all. In his influential work titled Christianity and the Social Crisis, published in 1907, Rauschenbusch laid out many of the ideas that would define the social gospel. He believed that theology needed to address social issues to remain as relevant. Later, in A Theology for the Social Gospel, released in 1917, he sought to create a framework that combined social reform with Christian faith. The social gospel movement was diverse, with various views and debates among its leaders. However, it generally focused on practical applications of Christian ethics. This included efforts to alleviate poverty, improve education, combat alcoholism and crime, and promote peace. Many proponents of the social gospel held liberal theological views and believed in a postmillennialist perspective. They thought that Christ's second coming would happen only after humanity had resolved social evils. In practice, the social gospel had a significant impact on social reforms during the early 20th century. It influenced labor rights and welfare legislation. Many of its ideals later found their way into New Deal policies during the 1930s, which aimed to address economic inequality and improve workers' conditions. From a socialism viewpoint, the social gospel represents an important connection where religious ethics support social and economic justice. It advocates for changes that align with socialist principles, such as cooperation and equity. Walter Rauschenbusch's Christian socialism illustrates how faith can provide a moral foundation for socialist ideas. He emphasized the need to transform society to reflected values of fairness and collective well-being. So, the social gospel is not just a historical movement. It is a powerful reminder of how faith can drive social change and inspire efforts toward a more just society.